the mouse.
Alright, we're back with this. Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekmek, this is It's on the Mouse. In the last episode we beat the game, but there is one more thing in the extras that we haven't looked at.
Welcome back to the bonus then. A pleasure to see you again. It seems you gained even more gold croissants since the last time we met. Let me check your progress again. Congrats on obtaining 25 gold croissants. You can now tackle the final mode of the Micro Mouse Maze, Loom. You learned to explore the mazes and escape their big dangers. Now it's time to fight back and prove your worth. But be very careful. If you got this far, you're clearly capable and a bit stubborn, so I won't hold back.
I can't argue with that bit about the stubbornness. It took a lot to get past Shift 19 with the gold rank.
Hope you'll enjoy my final challenge. All for you. What would you like to do today?
Okay, so it's called Loom. It's very clearly a pun on Loom. Yeah, let's listen to the info.
Loom is a dangerous game where looming monsters and bosses awaits you. But here's the twist. You'll be able to fight back with the best weapons I managed to snatch from Holly's cafe. Do your best and have fun. This is my last challenge and reward for all your hard work. Have fun!
Alright, the walls are a bit higher than usual, aren't they? Scary looming monsters await you in this maze. Use circle or R2 to shoot the enemies and defeat all monsters in the maze. More powerful ammo can be found scattered around. Once obtained, use L1 and R1 to switch between them. The question is... Okay, at least there's nothing directly threatening me. 3 times stronger than croissants. Coffee hits harder thanks to its hot temperature and hard cut. We have 24 monsters to track down here. 6 times stronger than croissants. Bean bowls explode in a wide area. Not even walls will save the enemies. Zombie. So yeah, each mode has 2 different enemies to deal with. And the thing is, they are actually based off of the... They are based off of the models for the customers in the main mode. So here we've got the street girls and the library girls acting as our stand-in enemies. The Ellie Rune, it's a bit more obvious if you get in close because they actually... Yeah, they close up. They're still very shy. But yeah, not that much to it. It's honestly just a little bit more to mess about with in the game if you so wish. Two times stronger than croissants. Eggs. Small explosions can damage multiple enemies. They do have the purple sparks flying up into the air as a slight hint to where you need to go. I guess you have that. Would we say that those count as zombies or mummies? Or maybe both. Some people classify them as kind of similar. So yeah, not an awful lot to talk about at the moment, and I do have an idea for a topic, but it's not going to be a very long one, meaning that we're going to be still doing 24 people of this. So, sequel idea. I do not think plot-wise there's any reason to come back to Holly and her cafe, unfortunately. But, wait. Who did I bother? Anyway, but I think a spiritual successor could be kind of fun. And the idea that I had in mind is that it is a Victorian mansion, so you're still controlling a tiny little maid, but the difference is that rather than being a maid cafe, it's just standard maid practices. Go around and tidy up the house or cook dinner. As the levels go on, you end up getting... as the levels go on, you do end up with more tasks and shorter time limits, but because you're getting better at it, you can keep up with all that. I think that might be an interesting way to do a spiritual successor for a game like this. Anyway, Still got 9 to go. Use fairy dust to heal a bit and temporarily shrink even tinier. Enemies will lose sight of you right away, but be careful not to reveal yourself with an attack. Yeah, I think I might need to skim footage if I want to get through this episode if I want to keep Loom to 1 episode, so I don't know, catch you in a bit. Oh. Well, we got through all the enemies, now for the boss.
Aw, you're such a cute little mouse. Such a shame we have to turn you into an adorable mouse pancake.
So Oleandra is a boss now. We do have sort of a health bar over there.
Careful there.
Just have to hit to move or you don't have to worry about actually aiming, I'm pretty sure.
You may want to move away, cutie.
I know that she has a second type of attack, I just don't know when she's going to swap over to it. Moopa, how could you betray us like this?
You may want to move away, cutie. You may want to move away, cutie.
You may want to move away, cutie.
Nope, just not interested in doing it, I guess.
Don't let me fall, Moopa.
There it is.
Oh my.
You beat Loom Stage 1. The croissant, coffee, and Easter eggs trophies are now available in the gallery. Let's be fair, if we didn't finish her off right then she would have caught us because we were out of running speed. Next stage! First of all, take a look around, just for safety's sake. Because there are fast patrolling enemies! Okay, so here we have the young girl and the busy ladies, or the office ladies, as our monsters of choice. They move quite a bit faster than the zombies did. And if the office ladies are more like gargoyles, I guess. After you hit them, they travel to your position and then after a few seconds travel back again. Not too bad, but it's a bit tricky when you've got those cauldron girls chasing after you, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, she's staying over there, I hope. Unfortunately, you don't keep ammo from previous rounds. There is a limited use of everything. Well, where'd she come from? I guess they also just randomly jump out towards you, so you've got to keep your ears open. Slow and steady wins the race. Anyway, I guess I'll catch you after some footage skimming as I try to sneak around and don't get surprised. Yeah, like that. Right, so they don't hurt you on contact, they try to get close and spread that green damage all around, I guess. Oh. Okay, back to skimming, but that did actually get a little bit tense. Alright, now for the second boss.
You dare challenge me? How amusing. It will be a pleasure to put you in your place, you little mouse.
It's the health inspector.
Poison for a rat. How fitting.
Homing poison for a rat.
Disappear from my sight!
Have to try and get your angle right while still not losing track of the dangers.
Such a waste of magic.
Oh, it's flying poison, I guess. Oh. I guess if you get close enough to the ground, then it might get blocked by her hat. But that is a might. I'm also pretty sure she can mix the two
So
together.
small and yet so stubborn.
Like this. Wrong button.
So small and yet so stubborn.
Okay, important point to note is that the croissants are...
Interesting. You're not such a completely lost cause despite being that small. Very well. You won. Now leave before I change my mind.
I guess it's important, and I don't really use the alternate fires that much, so I didn't know that coffee has a much lower throw range than the croissants do. Anyway, you beat Loom Stage 2. The Beanball and Fairy Dust trophies are now available in the gallery. So, Stage 3 can be mean with the start because you can have a lot of enemies close by to your spawning position and no real place to back off to. At least I remember not having full health when I got to the boss despite having Fairy Dust to use. Yeah, she's starting up very close. As you'd expect, it's the Moody Girls and the Professors. Okay, just need to make sure that I have a secure perimeter. I do not. That can rack up damage very close if she gets in close, so try not to let her do that. At least you have some croissants if we need it. I'm not entirely sure what a lot of these monsters are supposed to be. I just know that they are monsters and they must be defeated. There's going to be heads around these corners. Okay, 10 left. I really should do a bit of skimming by this point. I just realised some of these chess pieces are stacked on top of each other and they aren't the sort of chess piece that should be stacked. They're possible to stack like queens and bishops and kings. Or knights, really? I think only the rook can be stacked on top of it. So for like these ones, everything else is just too round. Alright, and after all that, we get one final boss.
Roar! I'm the mighty dragon. If you can defeat me, you stand no chance against my master.
You're just having fun at this point, aren't you? We have question mark HP. I honestly don't know whether there's a specific amount of damage you have to achieve or what, but this is going to take a while.
Roar!
Oh yeah, walls of fire. I legit don't know whether you have to keep chucking these and just hope that eventually it finishes.
Impossible!
Okay, that answers my question. That went way faster than it did the first time
Master!
I did this.
Avenge me! And so you defeated the dragon, my precious right hand, What a bad little minuscule mouse. Guess I'll have to punish you personally.
Someone really wanted to dress up as a demon lord.
Aren't you adorable?
Ooh, yeah, that stings a lot. I don't actually know if anything I do here does. Again, I don't know if I need to deal a certain amount of damage even though it's not showing me any damage dealt, or if, well, this is just wait until she gets bored and the fight finishes.
Incoming!
Like, I see something there, but that might just be a broken texture. I think you already get how this is going to go. I'm just going to wait until she starts to attack, then move out of the way very quickly. So, I don't know, I guess skimming now?
Just a little kiss.
She's so tall though. You can't actually hit her that easily.
How can I get serious against such a small thing? A little step for me, a wise choice to run for you. Are you sure I wasn't already too big for you?
Oh, darn it, I forgot that I had the coffee selected.
A little step for me, a wise choice to run for you. How can I get serious against such a small thing? Very impressive. Guess you mastered the art of being a micro mouse. Don't look at me like that. The art of being a micro mouse is totally a thing. I wasn't just having fun toying with you or anything.
You're weird. You beat Loom final stage. The Monsters and Scary Foes trophies are now available in the gallery.
Amazing! You passed with flying colors every challenge I threw at you. Such amazing results deserves a reward. I'll add my own trophy to the gallery. But don't go cut me too hard, okay? That said, I have nothing new to show you now. But if you want to replay anything or check the gallery, I'm always happy to oblige.
Alright, so let's look at what's new in the gallery to close
Sure
things
thing.
out.
Please take a look as long as you like.
Oh hey, the changing costumes actually carried over to their models here. Street girl, a girl enjoying a stroll around the city. She minds her own business and enjoys her order, making her a nice simple customer who is easy to deal with. Library girl, an incredibly shy girl who's always nervous around strangers. She's very sweet and patient, but struggles to make friends because of her nature. Young girl, a cute, adorable young lady searching for sweets. Being cute doesn't excuse running around the place and stepping on the tiny maids, though. Busy lady, a lady taking a quick break from her office work. She needs her coffee and has no time, so chop chop, hurry up. Professor, a researcher always thinking about the next step. Don't let that big smile and lack of focus fool you. You're in front of a true genius here. I think she actually wore her slippers outside. So yes, absent-minded indeed. Moody girl, a pretty cool and dark lady that already had a bad day. Make sure to treat her well. Everybody needs a bit of special attention from time to time. Actually, if we scroll past her, that's where the menu items are, isn't it? I wasn't thinking about that. Croissants, the classic and delicious sweet you can find in any cafe. Eat them soon though, or they'll get so stale and hard you might as well throw them at a thief or some monsters. Coffee, a must. No cafe can be without serving some eye-opener coffee. The cup is barely enough to wake up a human, but can keep a mouse girl awake for a week, so keep Holly away from it. Don't tell them about the character select. Easter eggs. The original Easter eggs from the Easter Bunny. They all taste the same and the colour is purely for show, yet no one likes to get one of the wrong colour. So here we have the three main colours, the brown chocolate that you start off with, the white colour that gets from mixing everything in, and black from mixing the wrong colours in. Bean ball. Delicious bean soup condensed by the power of the cannon. Kids and adults love to see it fly, but maids hate how hard it can be to catch it in time. They knew. Fairy dust. The dust of a playful prankster fairy. It would be incredibly unwise to mock the size of a tiny maid serving this, but you do this. You do you. And I guess Big Dangers is where we see the stuff on... Oh. Okay, the Cunning Wind Kitty. Yeah, I feel like I did mention Whirl. But Adversa. A mysterious being bringing bad luck to anyone under her multi-eyed gaze. What's a bad day for you is a fun show for her to enjoy. Then maybe it's others. Monsters. Dangerous monsters wandering around the maze. They may be scary, but are they scarier than a disappointed customer with a complaint? Probably not. Powerful bosses hidden beyond a maze. Better be nice, we might find them living over your house next. Perde. A lady working behind the scenes of every XryEcho game, ready to serve, ready to reward, help, and sometimes toy with the players. Don't let the kimono fool you, she's just an Italian that loves Japanese aesthetics. But you don't have any other games, I looked. This is the only game on Steam under XryEcho. Maybe it's elsewhere? Okay, did I look at Oleander? Osa Puntigli, scrupulous health inspector. She may sound harsh and cold, but she just cares about her job a lot. And can be very friendly to those proving to work hard. The mouse suit. Coins. The key item to gain. Yeah, I mentioned the coins. And the pawn girls. They randomly pick which monster and which scary foe to show. So that's that. Honestly, yes, that might be it for the gallery, unless I want to have an episode dedicated to looking at everything to ensure I didn't miss anything.
Wish to do something else?
But yeah,
Leaving.
there's only one
was a
thing left
pleasure
in the
to
game. And
It's on the mouse.
I don't know whether it was brought up last episode or not. The rush hour. I haven't ever done the rush hour, and I'm assuming that the last achievement that I need for the game is behind that. So I guess that's something I could do for another bonus episode if I feel like it. Oh well. Either way, until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.
It's on the mouse.